What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource, and today we're going to be reviewing the OnePlus 3T. Well, it's not really a full review as I've already made a video on the OnePlus 3, which is essentially the same phone with a few exceptions. So instead I'm going to cover all the differences between the two models, but if you guys want to know more about the 3T that isn't mentioned in this video, then you should check out my OnePlus 3 review, and I'll drop a link to it down below. So first off, the 3T is the same in every dimension and still has the same great unibody build. Though there is a new color, and personally I like it better. It's darker and more space grayish, but I use all my phones with dbrand skins on them, so the new color doesn't really matter to me, but it's worth noting. By the way, if you guys want to check out some dope skins for yourselves, I'll drop a link to them down below. Even though it shares the same dimensions with the OnePlus 3, the 3T gets a bigger battery, going from 3000 to 3400 mAh. That is a 15% difference, and this translated to about 2 more hours of browsing on Wi-Fi. Of course, we get the same great dash charging, which is still the best on the market. Powering this new OnePlus handset is Qualcomm's latest offering, the Snapdragon 821. This is a 2.35 GHz version, which is clocked higher than the 821 in the new Pixel phones. General performance is more or less the same, however the difference becomes more apparent when you open up a heavy game and start to really push this device. Multitasking is also excellent with its ridiculous 6 gigs of RAM, which is the same amount found on the older OnePlus 3. We still don't get a microSD card slot, but max capacity has been improved with a 128GB model now being available. The rear-facing camera is still the same 16-megapixel Sony sensor, but the selfie camera has now also gone up to 16-megapixel from the 8 on the older OnePlus 3. You can clearly tell the difference when comparing the two, and you selfie lovers out there are definitely going to appreciate this change. Images are just overall clear with its f2.0 aperture, which helps a ton in low light, and with its higher megapixel count, you can now get more room to crop and zoom. Everything else, the display, build quality, speaker, etc. are the same as the OnePlus 3, and again, if you guys want a detailed look at that, make sure to check out my review linked below. With these improvements also comes a price difference of $40, bringing the new cost to $440 from $400. In my opinion, this phone is for those who like the stock experience, but don't like the direction Google has taken with their new Pixel phones. You're getting a higher clocked phone with arguably the same performance for a substantial price drop. OnePlus is also known for their great support. In fact, while using this phone for a little over a week now, I've received already 2 software updates, which just shows their commitment to delivering the best user experience possible. But that is it for my review of the OnePlus 3T. As always, if you guys want to check this phone out, I'll drop a link to it down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.